They defend as good as anyone will ever play. I mean, I think them, Newton North, and there's just, I mean, they're one of the special defensive teams in our division. And I mean, it's every basket is a grind. Every basket, they don't give up a lot of second chance points, and it's but our guys stayed with it and battled through, and it was made a big difference.
This is about Kevin Connor's game. He made a couple of key plays.
He did. He played some limited minutes. His knee's still a little banged up, but he just, when he's in there, he makes some big plays and got some key stops and some key rebounds.
Let's talk about Rocky's progression from the beginning of the season to coming up and just stepping up and taking that three.
I mean, he's been so steady all year, just making big plays, and the last two games he's carried this team in terms of big baskets. Newton South, when we needed a couple, he had a couple pull-ups tonight. Probably the bigger basket than the three was the pull-up he had when we were down 3. That doesn't go. They get the ball. Now you're down 3 with a minute and a half. He makes it. You're down 1. Now you live another possession defensively that you can stay aggressive. And I thought we did a good job of making some key adjustments in terms of our defense, and got some contested and rebounded the ball late.
Talk about what you have to do defensively on Sam. I know he's going to get his, but you just try to contain as much as you can.
Our goal with him is to make him shoot one point per shot. So every time he shoots it, we know he's going to score, but we want to make him work for everything. And I think tonight we did a pretty good job, especially as the game went on. He started to front rim a couple, and he even had an open look and he missed it. That's unlike him, but we'll talk about a special player for 4 years. A unique player for this league, someone who was fun to watch, and did it without a lot of the fame and a lot of the talk and a lot of the people. He had to unfortunately fall in the shoes of like a Layman and a Clexi, but just what an outstanding player he is.
Franklin was 0 for their last 7 shots. No, actually, Bo Miller was 0 for their last 7. They were 0 for 6 in overtime. So you guys defended well, and of course, 2 big steals by Connor. Made a difference.
I mean, it's we knew if we just continued with the game plan, contesting shots, that sooner or later some balls were going to go our way and bounces would go our way, and fortunately we got them there in overtime. And it's, when you stick with the game plan and guys execute, and you go out and rebound the ball, and you have guys coming off the, who didn't play much in the second half and come out and get 2 big steals like that, like Kevin did.
Fourth quarter and overtime, you rebounded a lot better than you had.
I thought in the first half, especially the first quarter, we were getting killed on offense. We gave up a couple offensive rebounds, and I don't know if they even capitalized on them. But those are just backbreakers. And then on our end, I thought we had opportunities to get offensive rebounds, and we weren't going after it. Second half, we got a couple that we needed that were big, and so we'll live another day.
So it's just a great game to have in the playoffs. Obviously, you had a great series with them, but overall, just for your team's experience, go forward.
I mean, Dean being a good friend, we work together. His teams are always, so I'm glad they're going to Central Mass, not because I don't want to play them, but, these stink. Last year they took us out. This year we took them out. And it's like, you'd prefer, Dean said before the game, at some point you'd rather start to cheer for each other. And emotionally, these games are just draining. They're from the moment they get announced that they're being played to now, it's everyone's talking about it, and it's obviously the best ticket in the house for the 2 towns. But we could play 100 times, and 50 are going to go each direction, and it's a good rivalry we got going, and I don't expect it to change. And I'm glad they're in Central Mass. So if we do happen to ever see them again, it will be at the DCU Center, and we'll both take that, I'm sure.